Good morning, students. Am I audible? Yesterday we started our topic LCM and HCF. So last time we have done on LCM bell, 5 bell comments tolling together and toll at an interval of 4, 6, 8, 10 and 15 seconds respectively. In 60 minutes, how many times do they toll together? Okay. Now next question, question number 15. Online students, am I audible? Question number 15. 3 consecutive traffic light on ring road changes after 8, 12 and 20 seconds respectively. If the light are first switch on at 10 a.m. sharp, at what time will they change simultaneously? Okay. So there are 3 light. They changes after 8, 12 and 20 seconds respectively. So we have 3 light A, B, C. So light A changes after every 8 seconds, B 12 seconds, C 20 seconds. So it will be multiple of factor multiple because first light will change at multiple of 8. So you will find this light changes at 8 seconds, 16 seconds, 24 seconds and so on. Second one is 12, 24, 36 and so on, 20, 40, 60. So when all these 3 light will change simultaneously, we will take LCM, okay, of these 3 number. So what is LCM of 8, 12, 20? We take 2 common 4, 6, 10. Again we take 2 common 2, 3, 5. 2 common 1, 3, 5. 3 common 1, 1, 5. 5 common. So this is 2 into 2, 4, 8, 24 into 5, 120. So every 120 second we will find all these 3 light changes simultaneously. So we convert this in minute. So 120 divided by 60, 2 minutes. So we have to read question carefully. It is asked next time when they will change, or if they ask in 60 minutes how many times. So question here is the light are switched on at 10 a.m. At what time will they change simultaneously? So 10 a.m. we switch on this 3 light. After 10 a.m. at what time this 3 light will change simultaneously? 2 minutes, because every 2 minutes this 3 light changes simultaneously. So after 10 a.m. at what time you will find all these 3 light changes simultaneously? 10 or 2 minutes. If question is in 60 minutes how many times, then we will do like bell question. ये नहीं पूछ रहा कितनी बार चेंज होगी, ये पूछ रहा कब चेंज होगी. Okay. So after 10 a.m. at what time this 3 light change simultaneously? After 2 minutes. So it is 10 o'clock 2 minutes. Like I take one more question. Like for our institute, IASSETU, we want like light board, but we want like here first alphabet I. Here we will have red color light and it blink every 2 seconds. मतलब यहाँ पे एक रेड लाइट जलेगी हर 2 सेकंड. A, we might have yellow color light every 3 seconds. First is maybe green color light every 4 seconds. Second is blue color light every 5 seconds. E, black color light or other color light, white color light every 6 seconds. T will blink every 8 seconds. U blink every 10 seconds. Okay. So this light blink at a multiple of 2, multiple of 3, this green light at a multiple of 4. Every 5 seconds you find there is a blue light and S color alphabet will blink. E 6, then T every 8 seconds, U every 10 seconds. I asked my staff to switch on this board at 8 p.m. So after 8 p.m. at what time we can see all these 7 light blink together? So it will be HCF question or LCM? LCM, because at a multiple of 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 10, this light will blink. Multiple means LCM. So first step we will find LCM of 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 10. So now here we have 2 common, 1, 3, 2, 5, 3, 4, 5. Again we take 2 common, 1, 3, 1, 5, 3, 2, 5. You take 3 common, 1, 1, 1, 5, 1, 2, 5. Take 5 common, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1. Take 2 common. So what is our LCM? 2 into 2, 4, 12, 60, 120. So every 120 second, you find all these 7 lines blink together. We convert in minute. So it means every 2 minutes, you find all these 7 lines blink together. So 8 p.m. you find that I asked my staff to switch on this board. So after 8 p.m. at what time you can see all these 7 lights blink together? 8 o'clock 2 minutes. Okay. So 8 o'clock 2 minutes you can see all these 7 lights. But you miss that क्योंकि आप कुछ और देख रहे थे. But कोई कुंभ का मेला तो है नहीं. Every 2 minutes you can see this. So 8 o'clock 4 minutes also you can find all these 7 lines blink together. Next time 8 o'clock 6 minutes. So every 2 minutes you will find all these 7 lights blink together. So this type of question, and I tell you the variety of questions where this concept is applicable, like this bell concept, or it can be like a shooter. There are 3 shooter A, B, C. They hit the target. A hit the target at an interval of 2 seconds. B hit the target at an interval of 3 seconds. C hit the target at an interval of 4 seconds. So it can be asked after how many seconds or at what time all these 3 will hit together. LCM. Okay. Or like archery, there are 3 archers, they hit the target at an interval of 10, 12 and 15 seconds respectively. तो पहला A इंसान एथलीट A हिट द टारगेट एट एवरी 10 सेकेंड, हर 10 सेकेंड में वो हिट कर रहा है टारगेट को. B हिट द टारगेट एवरी 12 सेकेंड. C हिट द टारगेट एवरी 15 सेकेंड. So here also we will take LCM because it will be asked after how many minutes or after how many seconds they will hit the target together. Or they might ask in 1 hour or in 2 hours how many times they will hit the target together. Okay, so but basic concept here is LCM because bell question, light question, hitting the target question, we are finding like multiple of 2. Every multiple of 2 A hit the target. Every multiple of 3 B hit the target. Multiple of 4 C hit the target. Okay. Now next is we have one more type. 10 o'clock पे तो स्टार्ट ही किया ना हमने, तो वो डिपेंड करता है कि एग्जामिनर ने क्या लिखा है. कमेंट्स स्टॉलिंग टुगेदर, कमेंट्स ब्लिंकिंग टुगेदर, तो क्या पता स्टार्टिंग में ना हो ब्लिंक. नहीं, ऐसा कोई जरूरी नहीं है. हर 2 सेकंड पे स्टार्टिंग में ना होके 2 सेकंड वेट होके ब्लिंक करे. बिना स्टार्ट किए मैंने जब लाइट ही नहीं उसको पास की तो कैसे स्टार्ट होगा? जब 8 बजे ही मैंने स्टाफ को बोर्ड स्विच ऑन करने के लिए बोला है। हाँ, अगर कंटिन्यूअस है तब तो 7:58 पे भी था, 8 बजे भी था, 8:02 पे। तो लैंग्वेज पढ़नी पड़ेगी ना क्वेश्चन की। नाउ हियर नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, क्वेश्चन नंबर 16। Three runner running around a circular field in the same direction can complete one revolution in 3, 6 and 10 hours respectively. After how many hours will they meet at the starting point? ठीक है, so here we have a separate topic, circular motion, which I will take in detail because last year also I have taken and we got a question in 2025. See, in circular motion there are variety of question. We have around 5-6 different type. 5-6 different type, like here, if this runner are running in the same direction, if runner they are running in opposite direction, okay, it can be asked they will meet at starting point again. It can be asked they will meet for the first time, not necessarily at starting point. ऐसा कोई necessary थोड़ी ना कि they will meet at starting point. They can meet on any point or any location on the track, वो पूछ सकता है. And it can be asked in 1 hour how many times they will cross each other. So we have around 6 different type of question, but I will take that later. Don't ask me today because today I'm teaching you LCM, and in circular motion in one type your LCM will help you. Although I have not completed, I have not taught you circular motion, but there is one type where LCM give you answer. That question is given in your handout, and only this, where the runner has to run in the same direction and they have to meet at starting point again. There only your LCM will work. If like here they will meet somewhere else, your LCM will not work. So here question number 16, three runner running around a circular field in the same direction. This is runner A, B, C. And they can complete one revolution in 3 hours, 6 hours and 10 hours respectively. A complete one revolution in 3 hours, B in 6 hours, C in 10 hours. After how many hours they will meet at starting point? So when it is asked meet at starting point, we can use LCM, otherwise not. See here, logic देखो. A complete one round in 3 hours. See, it means after 3 hours A will be at starting point. Again after 6 hours A will be at starting point, because in 3 hours A complete one round, in 6 hours A complete 2 round, in 9 hours A will complete 3 round, in 12 hours 15 hours. Every multiple of 3 you can find A at starting point. B complete one round in 6 hours. B will be at starting point again after 12 hours, then 18 hours, then 24 hours. C at starting point at a multiple of 10, 10, 20, 30. So we are taking divisor or multiple. Multiple means LCM. See, you take LCM of 3, 6, 10. We take 2 common, 3, 3, 5. Take 3 common, 1, 1, 5. Take 5 common, 1, 1, 1. 6 into 5, 30. So you will find 30 is a multiple of 3, 30 is a multiple of 6, 30 is a multiple of 10. So here after 30 are all these 3 at will meet at starting point again together. A will be at starting point every 3 hours. B will be at starting point every 6 hours. But condition are all 3 together will meet after 30 hours. Because 30 is that value which is a multiple of 3 also, 6 also, 10 also. So 30 hour पे देखो C क्या? See, your point is after 6 hour A and B are starting point, but C is not there. C तो कहीं और भटक रहा है. सी तो 10 घंटे में पहुंचेगा, सी विल रीच द स्टार्टिंग पॉइंट आफ्टर 10 आवर। सी 10 घंटे में पहुंचा, ए और बी कहीं और भटक रहे हैं, ए और बी इज नॉट एट द स्टार्टिंग पॉइंट एट दैट टाइम। मतलब here there is no combination where all three are together. Then 20 hour, at 20 hour C will be again at starting point waiting for A and B, but A and B is somewhere on the track. But there 30 hour is that time where you will find A is also at starting point, B is also at starting point, C is also at starting point. So after 30 hour all three will meet at starting point together and again. You try one more question, similar question. Tree runner running around a circular field in the same direction can complete one revolution in 4 hours, 5 hours and 6 hours respectively. Tree runner running around a circular field in the same direction can complete one revolution in 4 hours, 5 hours, 6 hours respectively. Question is, after how many hours will they meet at starting point again together? After how many hours they will meet at starting point again? All together. Okay. So here we have three athletes, A, B, C. A at a multiple of 4, B at a multiple of 5, C at a multiple of 6 meet at starting point. So we take LCM 4, 5, 6. You take 2 common, 2, 5, 3, 2 common, 1, 5, 3, 3 common, 1, 5, 1, 5 common. So 12 into 5, 60. So after 60 hours, all three athletes will meet at starting point again. But don't ask me, sir, if they have to meet somewhere else, then I will teach later. I'm not teaching you circular motion, I'm teaching you LCM. And I'm telling you LCM application in variety of question. Even in a circular motion, there is a subtype where LCM will work. जैसे percentage मैंने पढ़ाया था, I told area of the rectangle. You can ask me on area of rectangle variety of question. I'm not teaching you geometry mensuration right now. मैंने आपको percentage पढ़ाया. If length increase by 40%, what will the effect on the breadth? If length increase by 10%, breadth increase by 10%, what will the effect on the area? Without using geometry mensuration, we have done question with the application of percentage. Here, without application of time, speed, distance concept, we can solve one subtype of circular motion where your LCM give a direct answer. Okay. Next is HC. HCF stand for highest common factor. Another name of HCF is GCD, greatest common divisor. And our type 1 of HCF or GCD is we have to find HCF of 2 or 3 number. Okay. Like for example, if we have to find HCF of 15, 20, 25. See, if we use this factorization method, condition is it should be common from all the number. Here 5 is common, so it is 3, 4, 5. After that you don't have any other common factor, stop. मतलब HCF का एटीट्यूड है, सब में कॉमन है तो ठीक है, नहीं तो ओके, नहीं तो ऐसे ही जी लेंगे जीवन. ठीक है. It has to be common from all the number. That is a condition. नहीं तो अकेले रह लेगा वो 12, 15, 20. ठीक है. 12 and 15 3 common, 15 and 25 common, 12 and 24 common, but you don't have any other common, any common factor from all the number. But किसी का जिसका कोई नहीं होता उसका भगवान होता है 1. ठीक है. तो 1 तो सब में कॉमन. If you don't have any other common factor, then 1 is HCF. But it is compulsion that it has to be common from all the number. It is compulsion for HCF. मतलब आप कहना चाह रहे हो अगर नंबर ये है 25, 75, 125. ठीक है. आपने 5 ले लिया, 5 बचा, 15 25, फिर एक बार और 5 आएगा 1 3 5, ये दो 5 कॉमन आए ना, तो इनको मल्टीप्लाई करना पड़ेगा, 5 into 5 25 is your HCF. This 5 and this 5 have different value, like इसकी भी वैल्यू है, इसकी भी वैल्यू है, ठीक है। पहले तीनों ने 30 ml पिया, फिर एक और 30 ml पिया, तो दो ही पिए ना, एक थोड़ी ना पिया, चाहे भले ही 30 ml है, 5 and 5, so you have to multiply. You have taken 1 5 common, again you have taken 1 5 common, so actually you have taken 25 as a common factor, so we have highest common factor 25 from all these numbers, like 10 20 60. Either you can do in single step, but sometime you do it step by step. इसका difference क्या है? If you are really good in calculation, you can directly take 25 common actually, but since you want to go step by step, you take 5 common, again you take 5 common, but you have to multiply. Actually you are taking 25 as a common factor, like in this question. Either you can take directly 10 common, but if you want to go step by step, it is 5 10 30, you take 5 common, 1 2 6. So you have taken 2 as a common factor, you have taken 5 as a common factor, but 2 is common from all the number, 5 is also common from all the number, so your HCF is 2 into 5 10. Now you try. What is HCF of 120 150 and 200? HCF नहीं होता। HCF की औकात है, HCF की क्या औकात है, वो या तो बड़े से बड़े नंबर के बराबर होगा या उससे छोटा होगा, दिए हुए नंबर से कभी बड़ा नहीं हो सकता, अपनी औकात से बाहर नहीं जा सकता HCF। बिल्कुल अच्छी ऑब्जर्वेशन आपकी, HCF कभी भी दिए हुए नंबर से बड़ा नहीं हो सकता। और एलसीएम का एक स्टैंडर्ड है, एलसीएम अपने स्टैंडर्ड से नीचे नहीं गिरता, ठीक है। I will dictate this to observation as he raised this point. I plan to take this in theme-based lecture, but now only I will dictate this observation. But he raised the point. He raised one point. Okay, this is really a good observation we have. But let me teach you first SU. Okay, what is your answer? So you directly take 10 common, it is 12, 15, 20, 12, 15, 20, we don't have any common factor from all the number, so it is 10. Now here, sometimes we have to find HCF of bigger number, 3 digit, 4 digit number. Like for example, if we have to find HCF of 319 and 493, okay. This cool method, which is known as factorization method, will not be handy, because if you try this method, you have to do lots of calculation or brainstorming in your mind, whether you can take 2 common, no. If you can take 3 common, no. If you can take 4 common, 5 common, no. So it will be more time consuming to use this method for this type of number. So that's why we have alternate method, which is known as division method. So you put heading division method for HCF. Okay, let me take 2-3 examples so that all of you can understand how we can apply division method for HCF. Many of you already know. Here in this method, we divide larger number by smaller. Larger number we divide by smaller number. So here it is 319, then we take remainder. So you have here 4, 7, 174. I repeat, step number 1, divide larger number by smaller. Take remainder. Step 2 is very important. Step 2 is this remainder will become next divisor and the last divisor become number. So now what we will do, we try to divide 319 by 174. Here 174. Again we take remainder. You get 5, 4, 1, 145 and repeat the process. Means now this remainder will become divisor and the last divisor become number. So it means now we try to divide 174 by 145. But now question will come कब तक? Until unless your remainder is 0. जब तक आपका remainder 0 ना आ जाए, you have to do this process. 145. Again we take remainder 29. Again we repeat the step. Here this 29 will become next divisor and the last divisor become number. So we try to divide 145 by 29. 29 5s are 145. Your remainder is 0. Okay. When your remainder is 0, then ultimately your, like here, what is your last divisor? Last में कौन जिंदा बचा? 29. तो ये HCF. Last divisor is HCF. So what is HCF of 319 and 493 is 20. Let me take one more example. $297 and 324. It is asked what is the HCF of 297 and 324. And this division method is really good for bigger number. For 3-digit, 4-digit number, use division method. You divide larger number by smaller. Then you take remainder. Your remainder 27. So 27 will become next divisor and the last divisor become number. So you have to divide number by this divisor. 27 1 ja 27, 27, 27 1 ja 27. Here your remainder 0. In step where you get remainder 0, check the last divisor. Your last divisor is 27. So it means 27 is HCF of this given value. I repeat, you divide larger number by smaller, take remainder, remainder will become divisor and the last divisor become number, and you have to go up to the last step. The moment your remainder 0, check last divisor. Try. You also try. 770 and 1001, find HCF and keep answer with yourself. Online student, if any one of you not received first booklet hard copy yet, दो की तो हमारे पास वापस आ चुकी है, so we will send you along with the second booklet. You can call on our reception number. They will track it. Done. What is your answer? So now here 1001 we try to divide by 770. So this is 770. It is 231. It become next divisor 770. 231 3s are 693. Now you remainder 77. 231. 77 3s are 231. So your last divisor is 77. So our HCF of this given number is 77. Now problem is if we have more than two number. Okay, like if we have more than two number. Like for example, 120, 336, 540. Okay. You can't check three number at a time. This division method have a limitation. You can't take three number at a time. You have to take two number at a time. And that's your choice. There is no hard and fast rule. You have to take this two number, this two number, this two number. You take any two number first. You can take largest, smallest. You can take this two number. Like for example, I take this and this. No hard and fast rule. You select two number. Then we will check this. First we will check 540 and 120. 120 for the 480. Your remainder 60. 60 will become next divisor 120. 60 to the 120, 60. But you can't conclude 60 is HCF. ठीक है, अभी ये बचा है 60 is like मुन्ना भैया. अभी गुड्डू पंडित आएंगे. ठीक है, he has to prove 60 has to prove for third number as well, or whatever number we have. If you have 4 number, 5 number, you can't check all these number at a time, only two number at a time. For that you select any two number, follow the process. You got 60, then you check the third number by 60, because 60 has to prove his capability for the third number. 60 5s are 300. 36 will become next divisor 60. 36 24. 36 24. 12 24. 12 to the 24. Ultimately, what is your last divisor? 12. So 12 is HCF of this three number. अब दिन तीनों नंबर का HCF होगा 12. 60 can't be your answer because 60 is not a factor of middle number. 60 is not able to divide 336. How come you can conclude 60 is HCF? So 60 has to prove. We take remaining number by 60. We check. So ultimately your last divisor will be HCF. Try. 330. 426, 690. Your choice. You are free. You can take this two number at a time. You can take this two number at a time. You can take this two number at a time. But you have to take two number at a time. Then you try the third number by the divisor of first two number. If you feel like it is time consuming, but still better than factorization method. Okay. So we try this two number. Here this 690 we divide by 330, 660, 30, 330. So it is divisible. But 30 you can't conclude HCF because 30 has to prove for this third number. So we divide 426 by 30. This is 30, 126, 126, 30, 30. So ultimately your last divisor 6. So of this given number our HCF is 6. Okay. Now I give you two observation on HCF. You write observation number 1. HCF of co-prime number is always 1. HCF of co-prime number is always 1. Like for example 9 and 11. If there are 10 example, I guarantee 1 or 2 example will be such that given number are co-prime. You have to be fast. So why to calculate HCF for each and every question? If your given number are co-prime, directly conclude HCF is 1. So what is HCF of 9 and 11? 1. What is HCF of 90 and 91? 1. 1, because 90 and 91 are two consecutive natural number, and two consecutive natural number are always co-prime. Now second observation is, if your number are like 12, 24, 60, 120, if your smallest number is divisor of all the remaining number, 12 is divisor of 24, 12 is divisor of 60, 12 is divisor of 120, don't waste your energy. You can directly conclude the smallest number itself is HCF. You write this observation number 2. If the smallest number is divisor of all the remaining number, then the smallest number itself is HCF. For example, HCF of 12, 24, 60 and 120 is 12. One more example. 5, 10, 25, 35, 50, 75. If they ask what is HCF of this given number, since 5 is divisor of all the remaining number, so you can directly conclude 5 itself is HCF. Okay, fine. Now we start our type 1 HCF. Type 1 HCF, we have to find HCF of 2, 3 number. You already know how to find HCF. If number are small, you can use factorization method. If number are big, you can use division method. Type 2, we have to find HCF of fraction. If fractions are given and we have to find HCF, step number 1, you have to simplify fraction. Then our formula for HCF of fraction is HCF of numerator divided by LCM of denominator. I will take example, don't worry. Like my question is 2 by 3, 8 by 10, 60 by 70, 8 by 9. It is asked find HCF of given fraction. Don't forget to simplify. Yes, I will repeat second observation. If the smallest number is divisor of all the remaining number, then the smallest number itself is HCF. Now here type 2 of HCF, where we have to find HCF of fraction. Step number 1, simplify. Don't forget, it is protocol. 6 by 7, 8 by 9. First we simplify the given fraction. If they are already simplified, no problem. Then step number 2, we find HCF of numerator. So here our numerator here 2, 4, 6, 8. So what is HCF of 2, 4, 6, 8? 2. 2 only. So your HCF of numerator 2. Then you have to find LCM of denominator. So what is LCM of 3, 5, 7, 9? 3 common, 1, 5, 7, 3. Again take 3, 1, 5, 7. Take 5 common, 1, 1, 7. Take 7 common. 9 into 5, 45 into 7, 350. So this is your answer. If you have to find HCF of fraction, simplify. Then जो निकालना वो numerator के लिए, HCF of numerator, LCM of denominator. Let me take one more question. Ten by 4, 4 by 5, 6 by 8. So I simplify. This is 5 by 2. This is 4 by 5. This is 3 by 4. What is HCF of 5, 4, 3? 1. What is LCM of 2, 5, 4? LCM of 2, 5, 4. 2 common. 1, 5, 2. 2 into 5, 10. 10 into 2, 20. So it is 1 by 2. You try. 75 upon 100. 125 upon 100. 225 upon 100. Take time and keep answer with yourself. Find HCF of the given fraction. What is the answer? So now here we simplify. This is 3 by 4. This is 5 by 4. This is 9 by 4. What is HCF of 3, 5, 9? 1. What is LCM of 4, 4, 4? If all number are same, that number itself is HCF, that number itself is LCM. So LCM of 4, 4, 4, 4 only, 1 by. Type 3. HCF of decimal. HCF of decimal. I solve one question for you. 0.65, 0.35, 0.2. Rather than telling you new method, we can apply type 2. You convert this given decimal into fraction. 65 upon 100, 35 upon 100, 2 by 10. Then it is nothing. This become your type 2 version. Don't forget to simplify. This is 13 by 20. This is 7 by 20. This is 1 by 5. What is HCF of 1, 7, 13? 1. What is the LCM of 20, 25? 20. Because if the largest number is multiple of remaining number, that itself is LCM. So your answer is 1 by 20. Then it depends on answer option. If your answer options are given in fraction, this. If answer options are given in decimal, you have to convert this in decimal. 20, 25 का LCM 20 होगा. Now you try. Find HCF of 0.75, 2.25, 4.5. Done. 75 upon 100, 225 upon 100, 45 by 10. This is 3 by 4, 9 by 4, 9 by 2. What is HCF of 399? 3. What is LCM of 442? 4. 3 by 4 or 0.7. Type 4. Type 4 is application of HCF, simplification of fraction. If we have to simplify given fraction, कोई fraction दिया और उसको छोटा करना है, simplify करना है, I tell 70 या easy question लेता हूँ पहले, 30 upon 40, ठीक है? If I ask to simplify, and all of us what we do this, we write it as 3 by 4. Without realizing what is the concept behind this question, हम करते हैं simplify. If I ask you type 4 है 50 upon 75, या तो 5 कॉमन लेके कैंसिल करेंगे, फिर 5 लेके कॉमन कैंसिल करेंगे, या 25 से you directly divide, you get 2 by 3. Yes, school days also we have done this, but the concept behind this simplification is HCF. I tell you, see here, this 30 is 3 into 10, 40 is 4 into 10, and 10 here is the highest common factor. So what we have to do, either you cancel common factor, but why to do common factor? एक ही बार में खत्म कर दो ना, highest common factor को cancel out करो, you get 3 by 4. जैसे 50 upon 75 है, you take 5 common, cancel out, again you take 5 common, cancel out. But actually the concept is, what is 52 into 25? What is 75? 3 into 25. And 25 is the highest common factor of this given number. 25 जो है इनका HCF है. You take common factor or you take highest common factor. If you take common factor, it will be 2-3 step process. If you take highest common factor, it will be 1 step process. 25 cancel out, you get 2 by 3. Okay, just wait. Now we have to simplify 319 upon 493. Here your school method will not help. Why? Your school method will say, can we take 2 common, cancel out? Can we take 3 common, cancel out? Can we take 4 common, 5 common, cancel out? It will be time consuming. So the concept behind simplification is common factor or highest common factor. ठीक है, अगर आपको common factor नहीं नजर आ रहा, HCF निकाल लेते हैं by division method. See what we will do, division method suggests you divide larger number by smaller number. Means we try to find what is HCF of these two given number. This is 319. Here your remainder 174. Your remainder will become next divisor, and here your last divisor will be the number here. Then 174. Again we repeat the process. We take remainder 145. Here 174, 145, 29, and here our last divisor is 145. 29 5s are 145. So your last divisor 29. So it is your HCF. It means this number have 29 as a common factor, and this number also have 29 as a common factor. It means we can express this number as 319 upon 493 is 29 into x upon 29 into y. 29 cancel out. Your answer will be x upon y. I repeat, 29 is your highest common factor of this given number. Next step, we will find what is x, what is y. So what you do, 319 you divide by 29. The way we have done in school. 29 ones are 29, 29, 29 ones are 29, so it is 11. So it means this number is 29 into 11. We will solve y. 493 we divide by 29, 29 1 जा 29, 203. So it is 29 7 ja 203. So it is 29 into 17. So 29 is a common factor which it is cancelled out. Your answer is 11 by 70. For a difficult fraction where easily you can't find out the factors, common factor, you can use this method to simplify. Let me take one more question. Like my question is 297 upon 324. We have to simplify this. So here you can take common factor, you can cancel out, or directly you can take highest common factor. To find HCF, we use division method. Means this larger number we divide by smaller number. So what is your remainder? 27, 297, 27, 27. So it is 27. So it means we can express this number as 27 into x, 27 into y. You solve for x and y. 297 we divide by 27. 27 1 ja 27. 27 1 ja 27. So it means this is 27 into 11. Similarly, we find y. 324 divided by 27. 27, 54. 27 to the 54, it is 12. 27, 27 cancel, so your answer is 11 by 12. I ask you one, you try. 143 upon 273. Take time, keep answer with yourself. Simplify this given fraction. ना 273 आपका 274 बन गया नेक्स्ट स्टेप में जाके, वो कैसे मुझे ये नहीं समझ। डन। व्हाट इज योर आंसर? हाँ 11 by 25. सो नाउ हियर नहीं, क्योंकि मुझे 11 की टेबल याद आती है तो इसलिए मैंने इजी क्वेश्चन दिया है। हमेशा 11 क्यों आएगा? एग्जामिनर के पास तो कैलकुलेटर है, तो कुछ भी वैल्यू ले सकता है। या रुक जाओ अभी, क्योंकि गलत फहमी नहीं पालनी है हमने बस। उसके लिए भले ही मुझे 5 क्वेश्चन डिस्कस करने पड़ जाए। ये क्वेश्चन मैं बाद में सोल्व करूंगा, पहले गलत फहमी दूर करेंगे। Try this 403 upon 527. 11 इजी था ना. Now we find HCF. This is 4, 2, 1. 403. 372. 31. 124. 31 4s are 124. So it means this number will be 31 into x, 31 into y. So these are actually divisible by 31. So 403 divided by 31. 31 1s are 31. 93. 31 3s are 90. So x is 13. What about y? 527 divided by 31. 31 1s are 31. So it is 7 1 217. 31 7s are 217. So it is 17. So answer is 13 by 17. I take this question. 143 273 we find HCF. 130 143 130 13. So HCF in the last question is 13. So it is coming 13 into x upon 13 into y. You check, you will find this is coming 13 into 11 and this is coming 13 into 21. 13 and 13 cancel, 11 upon 20. Okay. Next is type 5. So now we start our HCF. Type 1, type 2, type 3, type 4 is like a base for HCF. जो जैसे हमने LCM में भी किया था. Type 5. And my request, what you have to do at your home, बच्चे याद कर रहे हैं, अगल बगल में ये तो नहीं बताया हम सिंगल टाइप. घर पे A4 साइज पेज लेने का है. लेफ्ट हैंड साइड यू राइट LCM टाइप 5, टाइप 6, टाइप 7 स्पेशली, क्योंकि देयर इज अ कंफ्यूजन in LCM and HCF, especially type 5, type 6, type 7 of LCM, and on the right side HCF type 5, type 6, because you get similar type of words. जो cramming करता है वो हमेशा confuse होगा, because you find there is a word smallest, largest, divide, divisible. तो आपको similar type of questions लगेंगे, but once you read very carefully you find there is a difference and you have a clear idea it is LCM, it is HCM. Wherever we have similar type of information, even in GS also, don't go with confusion. Don't be in hurry, like here it will be waste of time. You do concrete work. Even in GS also, like ecology convention, I have seen many students, they keep on getting confused. You give 1 day time. You make a chart on ecology convention. After that, that ecology convention will never trouble you lifelong. तो इसी तरह अब जब हम LCM and HCF कर रहे हैं, वी हैव टाइम. टाइम होता है सब पे, जल्दीबाजी नहीं करनी. वंस यू क्लियर दिस कंफ्यूजन देन इट विल नॉट वेस्ट योर टाइम फर्दर. अगर आप कंफ्यूजन में रहोगे हर बार आधा घंटा वेस्ट करोगे, भले 2 घंटा आज लगा लो बैठ के. यू स्पेंड 2 hours, you clear your confusion, have a clear idea कि LCM this type of language is used, HCF these are the questions, yes this is the difference, and I will help you out. Now what is type 5 here? I write question on board. Question here is the greatest number that exactly divides 60 and 80. Okay, the greatest number that exactly divides 60 and 80. So what student they get confused? वहां पे भी divide की बात थी. But here what we are looking for, number which can divide 60. There are two things, number divisible by 60, number which can divide 60. उसमें होगा number divisible by 60. LCM होता है number divisible by 60. Divisible by 60 are 60, 120 multiple. But what can divide 60? Can 120 divide 60? No. 60 को कौन कौन डिवाइड कर सकता है? 1 कैन डिवाइड 60, 2 can divide 60, 3 can divide 60, 4 can divide 60, 6 can divide 60. So what are the number which can divide 60? Means factor. 60 को कौन डिवाइड कर सकता है और 60 किसको डिवाइड कर सकता है? There is a difference in the language. Number divisible by 60 और what can divide 60, both are different thing. उसमें होगा number which are divisible by 60. ध्यान से पढ़ोगे तो like we are looking for a smallest 2-digit number which is divisible by 60 and this. We are looking for a smallest 3-digit number which is divisible by 60. ठीक है? But here we are looking for number which can divide 60. So what can divide 60? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and so on. And what can divide 80? 1, 2, 4, 5 and so on. It means factors or divisor can divide 60, factor and divisor of 80 can divide 80. Out of this we are looking for greatest number. Out of this number we are looking for the greatest number which can exactly divide 60 and 80. So concept is we are looking for divisor. If you are looking for divisor or factor, HCF will help. If the requirement of the question is multiple, requirement, I am not saying the word multiple is mentioned. वर्ड के पीछे मत जाना, क्रैमिंग मत करना कि इसमें ये वर्ड है तो ये लगेगा, इसमें ये वर्ड है तो ये. What is the concept? If we are looking for multiple, LCM. If the requirement of question is we are looking for divisor, what can divide 60? Divisor of 60 can divide 60. What can divide 80? Divisor of 80 can divide 80. So we are looking for divisor, means your HCF will help. So what is HCF of 60 and 80? HCF of 60 and 80 here 20. So it means 20 is the greatest number which can exactly divide 60 and 80. And in this type of question, believe me, no one will ask the smallest number. Because smallest number is 1. No one will ask. Examiner will not ask smallest because smallest number which can divide other number is 1. तो greatest ही पूछता ज्यादा था. Wait, let me ask you 2-3 questions. So the question is greatest number that can exactly divide 60 and 80. The greatest number that exactly divides 75 and 125. Means you find HCF of 75 and 125. What is HCF of 75 and 125? 25. You can try division method. So our HCF of 75 and 125 is 25. So our answer is 25. Next question. Tell me the greatest number which can exactly divide 120 and 150. So what is HCF of 120 and 150? Right? कुछ बाहुबली पैदा होते हैं, कुछ को बनाना पड़ता है. तो कुछ की कैलकुलेशन अच्छी होती है, कुछ की करनी पड़ती है. तो जिसकी नहीं है कर लो, क्योंकि स्कूल टाइम के पाप एक दिन में नहीं धुलेंगे. इट विल टेक टाइम. ठीक है, मैनी ऑफ यू आर वेरी फास्ट, उनको सीधा सीधा लग रहा है 20 इज द आंसर. ओके, अदरवाइज 30 is the answer. Otherwise what we do, we use division method. Here 30, 120, 34 is 120, so our answer is 30. Next question. Tell me the greatest number which exactly divide 200 and 300. Which can divide 200 and 300. Tell me the greatest number which can exactly divide 135 and 195. Find the HCF of 135, 195. Take time. So we will find what is HCF of 135 and 195. Better you can use division method. 135, 135, 60, 60 become next divisor, 62 is a 120, 15, 60, 15 4 is a 60. So your answer is 50. Okay. Those who are slow in calculation, I tell you, luckily you are preparing for CSET. You can qualify. SSC banking ना होने का आपसे, ठीक है? But you have to apply mind. अगर दोनों में इशू है फिर दिक्कत है कि कैलकुलेशन भी ना हो पा रही, दिमाग भी ना लग पा रहा, ठीक है? फिर देयर इज अ इशू. I tell you, if you understand the mindset of examiner, you will love CSET actually. Because like the level of question they frame, we have to use mind. And one thing I observe about UPSC, see earlier UPSC people, they used to once set 4 prelims and they keep on asking same level or same difficulty level question and same pattern of question for 10 years. 10 साल बाद जागते थे, हाँ थोड़ा चेंज करते हैं पैटर्न में. Now your UPSC, like here your paper like is evolving every year. They are trying something new in your paper. ठीक है, तो अब challenges तो बढ़ रहे हैं UPSC. And in the last 10 years, I have seen drastic change in essay. Essay को they have taken to next level. Ethics and your prelims exam. Prelims भी मतलब like here earlier for 10 years we used to have same pattern in prelims. सेम स्पोर्ट्स से 2-3 क्वेश्चन आ जाते थे, पर्सनालिटी से 2-3 क्वेश्चन आ जाते थे, हिस्ट्री, ज्योग्राफी, देयर वाज अ सेट पैटर्न. बट नाउ एवरी ईयर वी कैन सी देयर इज अ चेंज इन डिफिकल्टी लेवल एंड देयर इज अ like here change in level of question they are asking and they introduce new thing. इस वजह से 3 स्टेटमेंट में assertion reasoning पूछ लिया. They have introduced GS paper 3 statement of assertion and reasoning. And in CSET also they have introduced thing value 1, value 2. We will discuss those things. So here point is paper is getting difficult year by year. So we have to apply mind. ठीक है, अब वो रट्टाफिकेशन वाला काम, फैक्चुअल थिंग यू हैव टू क्रैम, क्योंकि एक ने बोल दिया था सर इन मैथमेटिक्स क्रैमिंग इज क्राइम. ठीक है, यस आई नो. Yes, school days it's okay. Graduation it is okay. If you will say in mathematics you have to cram, that is crime. But in love, war and competition, everything is fair and fine. Next question. Type 6. Type 6 question is, चलो टाइप 6 से पहले एक क्वेश्चन और ट्राई करते हैं. क्वेश्चन नंबर 24. I think you have booklet with you, page number 54, question number 24. It is of type 5 only. Let us discuss this question. Then I will take type 6. Question number 24. The greatest number that exactly divide 195, 1001, 2535 is. Method 1 is you can find HCF of 3 number. But since answer options are available, alternate method I tell you. एक method तो ये है, you use this 3 number, find HCF, because we are looking for greatest number that exactly divide this 3 number, so you have to find HCF. Alternate method is we use answer options. Have I told you 1001 is a special number 7, 11, 13? So it is 195, 1001. 1001 is 7, 11, 13. You break 195 also. What is 195? 15 into 13. इसको break कर लो. 195. ठीक है, you take 5 common. 5 3s are 15, 39. 3 common 13, so it is 3 into 5 into 30. Now answer option. Can you mark 17 as an answer option? 17 is not a factor of first, second number. How come 17 will be highest common factor? 11. 11 is not a common factor in first and second number. How you can mark answer 11? Then you left with two answer option B and D. Here 13 is common, but you can't conclude 13 is answer. It depends on the third number. If third number also has 13 as a common factor, 13 is the answer. Otherwise, none of this is the answer. So we check 2535 whether this number have 13 as a factor or not. If this number also have 13 as a factor, so it means 13 is the common factor in all these three number. 13 is the answer. तो आपने बस ये चेक करना whether this number is divisible by 13 yes or no, whether this number have 13 as a factor yes or no. So we try 2535 we divide by 13, 13 1 2 3 39 is 117 65 13 5 is 65 yes. So it means this number is 13 into something. 13 is a common factor in first and second, and since 13 is a factor in third number as well, so our answer is 30. You can find common factor like this also, or you can find HCF the way we have done. You can use division method to find HCF of this three number, but you can try to use answer option. If answer options are given, we have alternate method also. जैसे हमने 17 eliminate कर दिया, it is called elimination technique, and using answer option. 11 we eliminated, बचा 13 and none of this, then we find 13 is a common factor in all the number, so your answer is 30. Next is type 6. And what happened with the evolution of AI, ChatGPT? Student they thought that it will help in your preparation, but examiner के पास भी तो है ChatGPT, and during exam time you don't have any instrument or any device where you can use AI. तो AI से तो नुकसान भी तो होगा, difficulty भी तो बढ़ेगी आपकी. Type 6. What is type 6? I write question. Question here is the greatest number which on dividing (63) and 84 leaves remainder 3 and 4 respectively. Okay, so here question is greatest number which on dividing 63 and 84 leaves a remainder 3 and 4 respectively. Even in LCM also we have discussed question where is remainder. So that's why I ask you, your homework is take A4 size paper, especially category 1 and category 2. Category 3 को तो clear हो जाती है चीजें. So on left hand side write type 5, type 6, type 7 of LCM. Right side write type 5 and type 6 of HCF. See what is the difference. Question कह रहा है the greatest number which on dividing 63, which on dividing 84. So we have to divide 63. So 63 is number, not divisor. LCM question में divisor होते हैं. So here let us assume the greatest number is x, which on dividing 63 gives a remainder 3, and which on dividing 84 gives a remainder. मतलब हमें we have to find the greatest number which on dividing 63 leaves a remainder 3. Same number if we use as a divisor and we divide 84, we get remainder 4. I tell you how to handle this question. We have two steps. For example, you have 63 chocolate with you and you distribute XX chocolate per head. It means you left with 3 chocolate. What is the remainder? Means you have 3 chocolate extra. What is the meaning of remainder? You have 4 chocolate extra, and extra chocolate troubling you, creating problem for you. Don't worry, I'm there. So what I will do, this 63 have 3 chocolate extra, I eat 3 chocolate. ये एक्स्ट्रा चॉकलेट आपको परेशान कर रही है, खा लो, खत्म करो. तो बची कितनी 63. 84 है 4 चॉकलेट एक्स्ट्रा, खत्म करो 80. So it means 60 and 80 are exactly divisible now. 63 have 3 chocolate extra, 84 have 4 chocolate extra, you subtract. So it means this 60 and 80 are exactly divisible by x now. So you find HCF of 60 and 80 now. What is HCF of 60, 80? 20. You can check now. 63 dividing by 20 give you remainder 3 and 84 divided by 20 gives you remainder. So I tell you in type 6 of HCF what you have to do. Here examiner will mention we have this remainder respectively. So if in HCF question where remainder is mentioned 3 and 4 respectively or any other remainder mentioned, so it means 63 have 3 chocolate extra, 84 have 4 chocolate extra. Remove that. 63 minus 3 means 60 will be exactly divisible. 84 minus 4 means 80 is exactly divisible. Once you subtract remainder, step number 2, find HCF. So you find HCF of 60 and 80. So what is HCF of 60 and 80? 20. So it means our greatest number is 20, which on dividing 63, on dividing 84 leaves remainder 3 and 4 respectively. Let me discuss 2 more questions. Wait. The greatest number which on dividing 101 and 152 leaves remainder 1 and 2 respectively. So it means 101 give you remainder 1 and 152 give you remainder 2. So logically, those who have not understood, I explain. It means 101 divided by x give you remainder 1, 152 divided by x gives you remainder 2. If you have 101 chocolate, you distributed XX chocolate means you have 1 chocolate extra. So subtract 1 chocolate. It means 100 chocolate are exactly divisible. This is 2 chocolate extra, so 150 chocolate are exactly divisible. So step number 1, we subtract remainder. So it means 100 and 150 chocolate are exactly divisible. Step number 2, we find HCF of this value. What is HCF of 100 and 150? 50. So our answer here is 50. So it means greatest number 50 which on dividing 101 and 152 gives a remainder 1 and 2 respectively. Now you try. My question is greatest number which on dividing 83 and 125, which on dividing 83 and 125 leaves remainder 3 and 5 respectively. Keep answer with yours. मतलब 83 give you 3 as a remainder, 125 give you 5 as a remainder. Done? What is your answer? So here this is 3 chocolate extra. So it means 80 exactly divisible, 5 chocolate extra, 120 exactly divisible. We find HCF of 80 and 120. So HCF of 80 and 120 is 40. 40. Now we try one question from our booklet. Question number 25. Greatest number which on dividing 1085, 1327 leaves a remainder 5 and 7 respectively. 1085 give a remainder 5, 1327 gives a remainder 7 respectively. Done? What is your answer? Step number 1, we subtract this remainder. It is 1080. This is 1320. We will find HCF. 1080 and 1320. So this is 240, 1080, 960, remainder 120, 240. So your last divisor is 120. So our answer here is 120 HCF. Or 120 is the greatest number, which on dividing this give remainder this. Next time. Answer option may be more time consuming. Question number like type 7. Question number 26, and it is a favorite question for HC. Where in a rectangular hole we put square tile. Like question number 26. A rectangular hole 2.97 meter long and 3.24 meter wide is to be paid exactly with square tile and all of the same size. What is the largest size of the tile which could use for the purpose? So it's like we have a rectangular hole and we have to pave this rectangular hole with square tile. Exactly. The word exactly means here you have to use exact tiles, you can't use half tile. And tile should be of same size. Clearly mentioned hai, you can't use tile of different size. We have to use tile of same size. Like what is the dimension of rectangular hole? 2.97 and 3.24. You can take decimal, but you can convert in centimeter. What is 2.97 meter? If you convert in centimeter, multiply with 100. So 297 upon 100 into 100. So it is 297 centimeter. And the breadth is 3.24. So 324 centimeter. So length of that rectangular hole we take 297 centimeter. Breadth 324 centimeter. Now the question comes, we have to use LCM or HCM. Now this is a rectangular hole where I have to pay the square tile. And what we have to find? Size of tile. To find size of tile, whether I have to take multiple of 297 or a smaller value. Smaller, because size of the tile will be smaller than rectangular hole. Smaller means factor. Bigger means multiple. So we are looking for a size which should be a divisor of 297. जो स्क्वायर टाइल का साइज है वो 297 से बड़ा नहीं हो सकता, छोटा होना चाहिए. your tile should be smaller than this. Smaller means divisor. Divisor means HCF. I repeat, it is a rectangular hole where you have to put square tile. एक rectangular hole में आपको square tile डालनी है. You have to find size of tile. So size of tile as compared to this dimension will be multiple or a smaller value. Smaller value. Size of a tile will be a smaller as compared to this dimension. क्या आप इतनी बड़ी टाइल लाओगे कि 297 का मल्टीपल होगा? नहीं. We are looking for a tile which will be lesser than this. So here it means we use HCF. So only step for this question is HCF. We find what is HCF of 297 and 324. 324 divided by 297. 297 ones are 297, 27, 297, 27. So here your last divisor is 27. So what is the largest possible size of the tile is 27 centimeter by 27 centimeter. Before I discuss next question, let me tell you, examiner asks you what is the largest possible size. Largest possible size of the tile will be 27 centimeter by 27 centimeter. जो ये टाइल का साइज होगा जो हमने यहाँ लगानी है वो 27 सेंटीमीटर बाई 27 सेंटीमीटर की होगी. 27 सेंटीमीटर लेंथ एंड 27 सेंटीमीटर ब्रेथ. Examiner can't ask you what is the smallest size of the tile because you are UPSC aspirant and examiner know very well you study science and technology also. So smallest will be dependent on the technology you use. Someone will say I will use 1 centimeter by 1 centimeter. I will use 3 centimeter by 3 centimeter, or any one of you will say I will use nanotechnology. 1 nanometer by 1 nanometer की मैं टाइल बनाऊंगा लैब में. तो छोटा साइज तो we can't find out. And no one will ask you what is the smallest size. So examiner will ask you what is the largest size of the tile so that we can pave this rectangular. इससे बड़ा साइज क्या होगा? या तो टाइल तोड़नी पड़ेगी, मतलब 27 by 27 centimeter size will perfectly fit in your rectangular hole. Perfectly fit का मतलब क्या है? You will use exact number of tiles. No need to break any tile and fix here. क्योंकि वर्ड लिखा है exactly and of equal size. नहीं तो फिर इससे बड़ा साइज लेंगे कोई साइज टाइल छोटे साइज की लगानी पड़ जाएगी. If you have to pave this rectangular hole with square tile and exactly and tile of your same size, then the largest size of the tile will be 27 centimeter by 27. If you want to use a bigger size, then your condition will not be satisfied. आप इससे बड़ा size tile use तो कर लोगे, फिर to fit in a rectangular hole, you have to break some tile and you have to fit. फिर आपको टाइल कटर खरीदना पड़ेगा, फिर टाइल काट काट के लगानी पड़ेगी हमें. ठीक है, पहली प्रॉब्लम ये हो जाएगी. और मे बी यू हैव टू यूज टाइल ऑफ डिफरेंट साइज, फिर आपके टाइल के साइज भी बदल जाएंगे. लेट अस ट्राई वन मोर क्वेश्चन. वो मिसलेनियस क्वेश्चन बन जाएगा फिर तो. ए रेक्टेंगुलर होल, एक क्वेश्चन लिख लो पहले. 3.19 meter long and 4.93 meter wide is to be paved exactly with square tiles, all of the same size. What is the largest size of the tile? Which could use for the purpose. Take time, keep answer with yourself. आप मीटर में आंसर दे दो, आई विल बी हैप्पी। आप आंसर दे दो। If you are facing problem to find HCF of 319 and 493, let me tell you today's lecture I have solved this 2 times. क्योंकि मैं बार बार यही वैल्यू यूज कर रहा हूँ, इन्हीं में से तो ही कर रहा हूँ मैं, 2 बार मैं कर चुका हूँ। तो 319 493 centimeter. So this is 493 divided by 319. Here it is coming 174. It become your next divisor, 319, 174, 145, 174. So now here it is 145, 29, 145, 29 5s are 145. So here 29 is your HCF. So size of tile will be 29 centimeter by 29 centimeter. But I tell you, there is one more thing which can be asked. So what you do in your booklet, question number 26, you add one more question. उसमें एक question और add कर दो, आ गया ना 29 by 29. Question number 26. So there are 2 things can be asked. One is the size of the tile, second is number of tiles. So next question लिखो, what is the minimum number of tile which are required for the purpose? What is the minimum number of tiles which are required for the purpose? Number of tiles we have to find. This question I will solve, which is given in booklet and which I have dictated, उसमें भी निकालेंगे. So point here is size of the tile and number of tile. See, for number of tile we have a formula. Area of a rectangular floor should be equal to the total area of all the tiles. Area should match. The area of rectangular floor is equal to number of tile into area of square tile. If you are using 4 tile and 1 tile का area निकाल के multiply with 4, find the area of 1 square tile multiply with number of tile is nothing, that is the area of entire rectangular floor. इसको इधर ले आओ. So what is number of tile? Number of tile is nothing, area of rectangular floor divided by area of square tile. If we have to find number of tiles, one which is given in handout, here I find number of tiles required. Dimensions, area of rectangular floor is 297 centimeter by 324. and if you check HCF is coming 27 centimeter, so our size of the tile is coming 27 by 27. You solve this, you get number of tile required. If you simplify this, it will come 11, it will come 12. 11 into 12 is 132. नहीं, पहले वाला क्वेश्चन है जो है बुकलेट में दिया है. क्वेश्चन नंबर 26, where dimension is 297 centimeter by 324 centimeter, उसमें तो 27 आया था, 29 जो आपने सॉल्व किया उसमें आया. सेकंड क्वेश्चन विच आई हैव डिक्टेटेड उसमें निकालेंगे. A rectangular hole 3.19 meter long and 4.93 meter wide is to be paved exactly with square tile, all of same size. Question number 1, what is the largest size of the tile? Question number 2, इसी में ऐड कर लो. There is one more question, what is the minimum number of tile which are required for the purpose? So you have to be careful what is the size of the tile or number of tile. If you have to find number of tile, it will be area of rectangular floor divided by area of square tile. No, it's not like area upon HCF, it's like area of rectangular hole divided by area of square tile. HCF give you one dimension of square. HCF तो आपको सिर्फ एक ही डायमेंशन बताएगा ना स्क्वायर का. To find area of square you have to multiply it. So you take your time, find what are the number of tile required for this question which I have dictated, जिसमें आपका HCF 29 आ रहा था. Okay. Now here it is 319 into 493 upon 29 into 29, because area of rectangular floor is 319 centimeter into 493, area of square tile is 29 into 29. If you simplify, I tell you it will come 11, it will come 17, and 11 into 17 is 187. I take one more type 8 of HCF. Question number 27. Question here is greatest possible length which can be used to measure exactly the length 7 meter 35 centimeter, 4 meter 20 centimeter, 10 meter 85 centimeter is. Okay. So we have three length. One is 7 meter 35 centimeter means 735 centimeter. Second length is 4 meter 20 centimeter means 420 centimeter. Third length is 10 meter and 85 centimeter is 1085 centimeter. So what is the greatest possible length which can be used to measure this length? I tell you the question. Just to understand this concept, like we have art and culture. In art and culture, we see the temple structure and all. But now in this 21st century, some people, they are not able to appreciate because you have AI now, 3D printing. अब तो कुछ भी बना सकते हैं. ठीक है, एक MP के बंदे ने ताजमहल बना दिया अपनी वाइफ के लिए 1/3 डायमेंशन में ना, तो लोग भी बना रहे हैं ताजमहल, बताओ. ठीक है, but you have to see the contemporary. You have to see at that time 18th century में वो temple बना था, and that Egypt pyramid has made that time. So then we can appreciate this. Similarly here, just imagine we have to measure this 3 length and you don't have any measurement unit with you. You don't have inchy tape with you. Okay, like you can see our childhood, maybe you have played some game with marble or other games. How we used to measure length? Whether with this, with your steps. ठीक है, जैसे क्रिकेट खेलते थे, अगर पिच बनाने तो स्टेप से थे, कोई इंची टेप लेके थोड़ी ना मापते थे. So here, so what we are looking for, we are looking for a unit which can be used to measure this 3 length exactly and don't have any scale on that. Okay, just imagine you don't have any scale with you. So here might be you have seen in small towns, sometimes parents have to purchase shoes for their kids. तो वो बच्चे का पैर कैसे नापते हैं? रस्सी से नापते हैं ना, रस्सी से नाप के ले जाते हैं. ठीक है, शॉपकीपर बोल देते हैं इस साइज का, लाइक यू हैव टू गिव अस शूज दैट. So similarly here we have to measure this. For example, this is that length, ठीक है, which can be used to measure this exactly. Exactly means like if for example this is 5, it should be 5 length. It can't be 5.5. So we have to measure this 3 length exactly. You have a rope and of this size, so which can be used to measure this 3 length exactly. Or I give you one more example. There is one old movie, Raja Babu. Any one of you have seen that movie, Raja Babu of Govinda? So there is one more character, Shakti Kapoor. ठीक है, राजा बाबू. और शक्ति कपूर का एक नाड़ा होता है. So that unit is nothing, शक्ति कपूर नाड़ा length, for example. उससे हम नाप रहे हैं 3 length को. So here this is 1 length, 2 length, 3 length, 4 length. So we measure it exactly. So tell me that your measurement unit will be greater than this or a smaller yardstick. मतलब जो होगा वो एक छोटी यूनिट होगी ना, ऐसे 1 length, 2 length, 3 length, 4 length. So it means we are looking for a value which is smaller than this. Smaller means HC. So you just check a question where your requirement of question is factor, divisor or a smaller value. We use HCF if the requirement is multiple. अगर इनके multiple लेने की जरूरत पड़ती, if we have to take multiple of this value, then LCM will have. So we take HCF. Let me take HCF of this 3 value: 735, 420, 1085. So you take any 2 number at a time. For example, I take this 2 number, 1085 divided by 420. 422 is 840, 245, 420, 245. Here you get 175, 245, 175. You get 70, 175, 140, 35. 35 to the 75. When we check the remaining number with 35, 735 we divide by 35. 35 to the 70, 35, 35 ones are 35. So here 35 centimeter is the greatest possible length which can be used to measure this 3 length exactly. 35 centimeter का अगर आप कोई scale use करेंगे, if you will use a scale of a length 35 centimeter, so you can measure this 3 length exactly. You have to use that scale multiple time. आपको scale बार बार ऐसा रखना पड़ेगा 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or your step length is at 35 centimeter. You have 3 filled. You have 3 rod. One rod is 375 centimeter long. Second rod is 420 centimeter long. Third rod is 1085 centimeter long. So what will the length of your step so that you can measure this rod exactly? So your step should be of 35 centimeter. तो आपका जो step रहेगा वो 35 centimeters का अगर रहेगा तो you can measure this 3 length exactly. But you have to use your steps multiple time. You have to use this scale multiple time. Because we don't have any scale where you have measurement unit. आपके पास कोई ऐसा स्केल नहीं जिसके ऊपर मेजर है. ऐसा मत सोचो कि आपके पास एक इंची टेप है so that you can measure this. You have to use your scale to measure this 3 length. So your scale length will be of 35 centimeter so that we can measure this 3 length exactly. Okay. Right. Now here I take one more question. But before that, miscellaneous in the sense, now we will use HCF LCM miscellaneous concept. We have one observation. That observation is multiplication of HCF and LCM of two number is always equal to their product. First number into second. You write this formula and I will dictate. And I tell you where we can use this. HCF into LCM is equal to first number into second. I dictate. Multiplication of HCF and LCM, multiplication of HCF and LCM of two number is always equal to the product of given number, product of two number or given number. Now conceptually just think, if I give you two number and you have to find HCF and LCM, is there need of this formula? No, you can find otherwise. अगर आपको दो नंबर पता है, can you find HCF of two number? Use factorization method. Can you find LCM of two number? Use factorization method. But this formula is applicable. It is really wonderful formula where HCF and LCM given and one of the number given, second number is missing. अगर दो नंबर दिए वैसे ही हम निकाल लेंगे. If I give you two number and I ask you to find HCF, you can find otherwise. To find LCM, you can find otherwise. We have shortcut. But if one number given and HCF and LCM given, second number is asked, then this observation will help you. Like we have a question in our booklet, question number 28. Question number 28 here is HCF of two number 13, LCM 1001, one of the number is 91, find other number. So here this type of question, this observation is really wonderful, that is HCF into LCM is always equal to product of the given number. HCF of two number given 13, LCM given 1001, one number 91, second number x, we solve for x. So value of x is coming 13 upon 1001 upon 91. 13 and 91 give you 7. And what is 1001? 7, 11, 13. 7 से 7 कट जाएगा, 11 into 13, 143. So your second number will come 143 in this given question. Okay. This I repeat, HCF into LCM is equal to first number into second number. If HCF given, LCM given, one of the number given, second number asked, then it is really a wonderful observation for that. उसके लिए बेहतरीन. So HCF into LCM is equal to first number into second number. One number is given, you can find second number by using this. Any doubt? So now I left with 2-3 more types that we will cover tomorrow. And what we will do, tomorrow only we will have test. So 3-4 type of miscellaneous which are very important. I cover 2 or 3 extra type with the help of test. Test में ही 2-3 extra type के questions है. Plus I will take 1 extra type with the help of PYQ. PYQ की help से भी मैं I will teach you 1 more extra type. So I take 1 more lecture. So tomorrow also we will cover this LCM and HCF. अच्छा, there is one doubt. I have given you some homework when I was taking calendar topic. ठीक है, वो हम भूल गए थे वो कि in a century maximum how many time calendar of normal year will repeat, maximum how many time calendar of leap year can repeat. याद है? ये भूल गए. And I have given you some extra question. मेरे ख्याल से मैंने 3 आपको क्वेश्चन लिखवाए थे, लिखे हुए हैं. है किसी के पास? When I was teaching repetition of calendar topic, that time I have given you some miscellaneous question as your homework. Question number 1, within a century maximum how many times calendar of normal year can repeat? Question number 2, within a century calendar of non normal year or leap year can repeat how many times? Calendar of 2088 will repeat in which year? How many of you are done? हाँ जी, calendar of 2088 will repeat in which year? 21. मेरा तो ये आंसर आता है. I take this question first. Calendar of 2088 will repeat in which year? We assume let 1st January 2088 Monday. Since there will be change in century, we have to go manually. But manually में I can suggest one thing, don't go year by year, go 4 year. 4 साल jump कर लेंगे. When you navigate from 2088 to 2092, there is a gap of 4 year with 1 leap year. A gap of 4 year with 1 leap year give you 5 odd day. आप ये कर सकते हो, आप ऐसा कर सकते हो, 4 साल का गैप जंप कर सकते हो. Because a gap of 4 year with 1 leap year always give 5 odd day. लिख लो. A gap of 4 year with 1 leap year always give 5 odd day. Okay. बट वी आर लुकिंग फॉर लीप ईयर एंड रिपीटिशन ऑफ मंडे. जैसे लीप ईयर और मंडे आएगा यू स्टॉप, अदरवाइज यू कीप ऑन गोइंग. आफ्टर 5 days मंडे नो. मंडे विल बी मंडे आफ्टर 7 days, आफ्टर 14 days, आफ्टर 21 days, आफ्टर 28 days, 35 days, 42 days, 49 days. Until unless you get a multiple of 7, don't stop. Leap year and multiple of 7. Then 2092 to 2096 also I tell you a gap of 4 year with 1 leap year give you 5 odd day. What is 5 plus 5? 10. The moment you see I got a multiple of 7, you stop me. Then I navigate from 2096 to 2100. Here also 96 as a leap year, remaining 3 normal years of 5 odd day. 15. Is 15 a multiple of 7? No. Then 2100 to 2104, all this 4 year normal year, because 2100 as a century year will be a normal year, that we know very well. So there are 4 normal year and 4 normal year give 4 odd day. There is no leap year. So you get 19. Next, 2104 to 2108, 4 year with 1 leap year, 5 odd day, 24. Then 2108 to 2112, मतलब 2112, so you get 29. 5, 10, 15, 19, 24, 29. Then 2112 to 2116, you have 5 more days, 34. Total करते जाना. 2120, 5, 39. 2124, further 5, 44. 2128 plus 5, 14. So 49 is a multiple 7. Leap year, calendar of 2088 will repeat after 40 years. क्योंकि there is a gap of leap year in between. और मुझे लगा मैक्सिमम गैप इसी के लिए आ रहा है. अदरवाइज योर लीप ईयर रिपीट 28 ईयर या उससे पहले रिपीट हो जाता है. हियर वी हैव ए मैक्सिमम गैप एक्चुअली. Calendar of 2088 will repeat in 2128. लिख लो, ये घर पे जाके देखना आराम से. हाँ, काफी लोगों ने ट्राई किया घर पे. वेरी गुड, इन्होंने किया, आपको नहीं बोल रहा मैं. यस आई थिंक सो। श्रेयांश ओझा, मेरा जो अब तक का ऑब्जर्वेशन रहा है मैक्सिमम इन 40 ईयर यस लीप ईयर कैलेंडर रिपीट, क्योंकि मुझे इससे ज्यादा आंसर कभी नहीं मिला लीप ईयर के लिए। 40 ईयर से ज्यादा आंसर नहीं मिला मुझे। 12 ईयर आंसर मिला, 28 ईयर, 40 ईयर, कुछ और भी हो सकता है, बट 40 ईयर के बियॉन्ड आई हैव नॉट गोट एनी आंसर। मतलब कि 40 ईयर में तो रिपीट हो ही रहा है। नाउ क्वेश्चन नंबर 1, within a century maximum how many time a calendar of normal year can repeat? Okay, let us start with 2001. Okay, we start our 21st century from 2001, so 2001 से चलते हैं। 2001 calendar repeat in 2007 because it is immediately after leap year plus 6. 2007 calendar repeat after 11 year 2018. Tell me 2018 calendar will repeat after 6 year or 11 year? 11 plus 11 2029. Now tell me 2029 calendar will repeat after 6 year or 11 year? 6, because it is immediately after leap year plus 6. 2035. 2035 calendar will repeat after 6 year or 11 year? 11. 2046. Calendar of 2046 will repeat after how many year? 11. 2057. 2057 calendar will repeat after how many year? 6 or 11? 6, because it is immediately after leap year. So it is 2063. Calendar of 2063 will repeat after how many year? 11. 2074. 2074 repeat after 11 year? 2085. 2085 calendar repeat after 6 year? 2091. Since 2091 will repeat after 11 year and there will be change in century, but यहाँ पे कैच हो सकता है नहीं, ये 12 साल में रिपीट होगा बल्कि, क्योंकि बीच में गैप आ जाएगा। सो हियर, so how many times it will repeat? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 times. There is a catch in the language. If it is asked how many time a calendar of normal year can repeat? 10 times. And here how many normal year calendar will have same calendar? फिर होगा 11. Repetition is 10 times, same calendar 11 times. Maximum 11 normal year can have same calendar within a century. Calendar of 2001 and 7 is same. But 2001 repeat for the first time in 2007. If the question is how many times it will repeat, answer 10 times. But if the language of the question is here, how many times a normal year can have same calendar within a century? 11 times. फिर हम यहाँ से start करेंगे, फिर वो भी count होगा, repetition में यहाँ से start होगा, because 2001 repeat for the first time in 2007. You have to start from 2007 or 2001. It depends on the language of the question. Repetition start from 2007. But if it is asked that how many times a normal year have same calendar? 11 times. Now leap year. We start from 2000. ठीक है, 2000 से स्टार्ट करके देखते हैं. +28 2028 +28 2056 +28 2080. 2004 से भी स्टार्ट करोगे, देन ऑल्सो देयर इज नो कंफ्यूजन. सो देयर इज ए 3 टाइम्स. मैक्सिमम हाउ मेनी टाइम्स? अगर रिपीट पूछेगा, क्वेश्चन था विद इन ए सेंचुरी मैक्सिमम हाउ मेनी टाइम ए कैलेंडर ऑफ लीप ईयर कैन रिपीट. तो फर्स्ट टाइम रिपीटिशन 2028 में हुआ है. कैन रिपीट फर्स्ट टाइम हियर, सेकंड टाइम हियर, थर्ड टाइम हियर, तो 3 टाइम्स. और ये पूछ लेगा कि लीप ईयर का कैलेंडर कितनी बार सेम हो सकता है? 4 टाइम्स विद इन ए सेंचुरी. कब से मानते हैं, 2001 से? तो फिर 2004 ले लेते हैं, अगर ऐसा कुछ कंफ्यूजन है तो वी स्टार्ट विथ 2004, देन 2032, 2060, 2080। आंसर सेम रहेगा, स्टार्ट विथ 2004। अगर इफ 2000 में वी हैव ए कंफ्यूजन दैट वेदर वी कैन इंक्लूड दैट इन 21st सेंचुरी, 21st सेंचुरी मान लो 2001 से स्टार्ट कर रहे हैं हम, तो 2004 इज द फर्स्ट लीप ईयर ऑफ 21st सेंचुरी। So then 2032 is the same calendar, 2006 is the same calendar, 2088 is the same calendar. So our answer is, if it is asked within a century, maximum how many times a calendar of leap year can repeat? 3 times. How many times leap year can have same calendar within a century? 4 times. Because repetition start from here. This is for the first time calendar repeat. This is second time, third time. If it is asked can repeat 3 times. If it is asked how many times leap year can have same calendar, 4 times. 4 leap year का calendar same होगा. If there is a question within a century, how many times a leap year, maximum how many times a leap year can have same calendar? 4 times. तो 4 leap year का calendar same होगा. A calendar of 2004 can be used in 2032, can be used in 2060, can be used in 2088. Because I explained this 28 concept in previous lecture. ये ऑनलाइन स्टूडेंट का डाउट है, सर व्हाई यू टेक 28 in previous question? Within a century, calendar of leap year repeat after 28 year. Within a century. Within a century, calendar of normally repeat either after 6 year or 11 year. Okay. So tomorrow we will cover remaining part of LCM and HCF. You can try some of the home assignment or PYQ question your own. आप कर सकते हो कुछ क्वेश्चन ट्राई. Tomorrow I will take remaining type of HCM and LCM. Thank you, students. Test we will conduct tomorrow. Question number, ये हमारी बुकलेट के क्वेश्चन आएंगे. ऑनलाइन स्टूडेंट वेट फॉर 2-3 मिनट। द रेशियो ऑफ टू नंबर, ये मैं पढ़ाऊंगा टुमारो, आई विल टीच दिस। मेरे को भी नहीं आते ना, कल हम पढ़ेंगे इसको, हो जाएंगे, बहुत इजी है ये। हाँ, एक्स हैज 3 चिल्ड्रन, हिंट तो एक्स से और ये रेशियो को मल्टीप्लाई करते हैं, उससे आंसर आता है। नहीं, आज तक तो पढ़ाया ही नहीं है, कल पढ़ाएंगे। ये कह रहा है एक्स हैज 3 चिल्ड्रन, द बर्थडे ऑफ फर्स्ट फॉल ऑन 5th मंडे ऑफ अप्रैल। पहले चिल्ड्रन का बर्थडे जो है 5th मंडे को है, तो पहले 7 दिन में 1 वीक, दूसरे 7 दिन में 1 वीक, 28 दिन तक तो हो जाएगा। जो 29th या 30th है उसमें 5th मंडे आएगा, तो मान लो 5th मंडे 29th को है या 30th को है, पहले ये पॉसिबिलिटी मान लेंगे। हमने मान लिया कि 29th अप्रैल को मंडे है, तो पूछ रहा है कि सेकंड बच्चा जो है वो 5th थर्सडे को है नवंबर में, एंड विच डे इज द बर्थडे ऑफ द थर्ड चाइल्ड विच फॉल ऑन 20th दिसंबर। तो यहाँ पे 20 दिसंबर तक नेविगेट कर लो सीधा, बीच वाले को छोड़ दो, आंसर आ जाएगा। मैं बताता हूँ, 29th अप्रैल टू 29th दिसंबर मंथली नेविगेशन, वी विल क्रॉस अप्रैल, मई, जून, जुलाई, अगस्त, सितंबर, अक्टूबर, नवंबर। अप्रैल 2, मई 3, जून 2, जुलाई 3, अगस्त 3, सितंबर 2, अक्टूबर 3, नवंबर 2, 5, 10, 15, 20, 20 by 7, remainder 6 plus 6, 29 minus 29 days, divided by 7, what is the remainder? 2, plus 2 होगा minus 2, ओवरऑल +4 हो गया। मंडे में 4 ऐड करने से क्या आएगा? फ्राइडे आंसर ऑप्शन है ही नहीं, तो इसका मतलब जो 30 अप्रैल को है वो मंडे था, तो एक दिन एडजस्ट हो जाएगा, ये एक दिन कम हो जाएगा, थर्सडे आ जाएगा। फिर क्या करो, 30th अप्रैल से 30th दिसंबर जाएंगे, सेम दिन आएंगे 6, 30th दिसंबर से 20 दिसंबर जाएंगे, 10 दिन हो गए, -3 हो जाएगा, 6 में -3 जाके 3, मंडे में 3 ऐड करेंगे, थर्सडे आएगा। आंसर ऑप्शन से हो रहा है। देखो 29 और 20 के बीच में 9 दिन थे, -2 किया था, अब 30 दिसंबर और 20 दिसंबर के बीच में कितने दिन? 10, तो -3 हो जाएगा, तो 6 और -3 3 हो जाएगा, मंडे में 3 ऐड करके थर्सडे आ जाएगा। आंसर ऑप्शन में थर्सडे अवेलेबल है, क्योंकि पहला चाइल्ड या तो 29 अप्रैल को बर्थडे आएगा, 30 अप्रैल को आएगा, 29 अप्रैल से आंसर ऑप्शन नहीं फिट बैठा, तो 30 अप्रैल वाला फिट बैठ जाएगा, इसका मतलब 30 चाइल्ड का बर्थडे थर्सडे को आएगा।
रिमाइंडर अगर सेम ना 4 और 3 आए तो और आ जाए।
हाँ, ऐसा कोई जरूरी नहीं लास्ट यूनिट डिजिट से मैच होना चाहिए, तब भी माइनस ही करेंगे, बिल्कुल।
मैं इसको वो कर रहा था 30 से 20 प्लस 20 कर रहा था,
माइनस करना है क्योंकि बैकवर्ड हो गया ना। हाँ जी, ऑनलाइन स्टूडेंट, टुडे इज ट्यूसडे, व्हाट डे ऑफ द वीक इज 2 ईयर 20 days नाउ, वी कांट फाइंड व्हाई, बिकॉज ब्रेक्सिट 2 ईयर का पता नहीं, दोनों ईयर नॉर्मल है या 2 ईयर में एक लीप ईयर एक नॉर्मल है, दैट इज द प्रॉब्लम, सो दैट्स व्हाई आंसर इज कैन नॉट बी डिटरमाइंड। नहीं, वी कांट टेक प्रेजेंट डेट, इट इज अ रैंडम डेट, so you can't assume it is a present date, it is a random date कि किसी दिन ट्यूसडे है, उसके 2 साल और 20 दिन में क्या होगा, we can't find because this 2 year we don't know।
पहली वाली स्टेटमेंट होगी, दूसरी वाली नहीं।
दूसरे में क्या होता है,
रिलेटिव स्पीड लेनी है, मिनट
कुछ नहीं लेना, आपकी सेकंड हैंड को ऑब्जर्व करो, विद इन ए मिनट वो वापस आ जाती है, सेकंड हैंड 1 मिनट के अंदर अंदर वापस आ जाती है, तो सेकंड हैंड 1 मिनट के अंदर अंदर मिनट हैंड को भी कोइंसाइड करती है, आर हैंड को भी, तो सेकंड हैंड तो हर मिनट में कोइंसाइड करेगी, तो 4:58 से 4:59 में मिनट हैंड दोनों को कोइंसाइड कर जाते हैं, क्योंकि सेकंड हैंड इतनी फास्ट है, 1 मिनट के अंदर अंदर दोनों से कोइंसाइड हो जाती है।
पहले वाले में तो निकालना पड़ेगा,
पहले वाले में निकालना पड़ेगा, दूसरी वाली करेक्ट है।
सर ये जो है बट ये अपना तरीका नहीं सही,
सिंपल तो है,
हाँ वही
कह रहा है कि हाँ हाँ
पहले जैसे 12 to 5 में इसने 12
नहीं कुछ नहीं कह रहा है कि 1 बजे 1 बार बजती है, 2 बजे 2 बार, 3 बजे 3 बार, ठीक है, 5 बजे 5 बार बजेगी, उसमें 12 सेकंड लगते हैं, तो 10 बजे 10 बार बजेगी, 5 बार बजने में 12 सेकंड लगते हैं, 10 बार बजने में 24 सेकंड, बिल्कुल यूनिटरी मेथड है, क्लॉक तो यूज ही नहीं है। नहीं ऐसा हो ही नहीं सकता, हमने आंसर ट्यूसडे दिया होगा, ब्रेक्सिट नो, आंसर कैन नॉट बी डिटरमाइंड होगा उसका, लेट मी चेक, कैलेंडर में हो गया भाई, कैलेंडर आपने कैलेंडर में 2 तरह के क्वेश्चन है, होम असाइनमेंट एंड वो, ये क्वेश्चन आपका होम असाइनमेंट को क्वेश्चन नंबर 8 है, क्वेश्चन नंबर 8 का आंसर डी दिया हुआ है, आंसर डी है कैन नॉट बी डिटरमाइंड। थोड़ा ध्यान से चेक करो।
ये फिर भी
हाँ, होम असाइनमेंट का आंसर है ये। प्रेक्षित आप आंसर की थोड़ा ध्यान से चेक करना, आंसर डी दिया है इसका। हाउ मेनी सेकंड इन टोटल, देखो एक्स सेकंड में क्या होता है, एक्स सेकंड कुछ भी हो सकता है, एक्स सेकंड ही रहेंगे, ठीक है। एक्स सेकंड में 1 इंटू एक्स होगा, एक्स मिनट में 60 इंटू एक्स होगा, आर में 36 इंटू एक्स। इसमें 1 इंटू एक्स होएगा तो लास्ट में 1 आएगा यूनिटरी डिजिट में। 1 एक ही आंसर ऑप्शन, दो आंसर ऑप्शन में
ये
actually।
वाला आंसर मेरा ये आ रहा था, सी आ रहा था, डी है आंसर।
ये गलत है, इसमें थोड़ी करेक्शन लग रही है मुझे, क्योंकि मैंने ये क्वेश्चन ऐसा सोल्व किया हुआ है। अच्छा 61 आएगा, सॉरी ये 1x ले लो, ये 60 में 61x आएगा ना, 61x एक ही में है, डी आंसर है, नहीं तो पूरा सोल्व करना पड़ेगा। ओके जी, ऑनलाइन स्टूडेंट थैंक यू वेरी मच। बहुत है, इतने सारे क्वेश्चन दिए हुए हैं कैलेंडर में, इससे ज्यादा करने की जरूरत नहीं है।
कैलेंडर में बाकी सारे हो गए थे, एक जो आया वो भी बस इस वजह से रॉन्ग हो रहा था कि माइनस किलो।
कैलेंडर के मोर देन एनफ है जितने हमने क्वेश्चन हैंड आउट में किए हैं। क्लॉक अभी फॉल्टी क्लॉक बचा है, मुझे नहीं लगता है अब की बार तो हमने हैंड आउट में ऐड ऑन किए हैं तो मोर देन एनफ रहेगा अभी तो फिलहाल।
कॉन्फिडेंस नहीं आ पाता अगर
वीकली टेस्ट दे रहे हो रहे हैं क्वेश्चन।
हाँ अच्छा
आ
मतलब
जाएगा।
लास्ट वाले में 26 अटेम्प्ट किए तो 22 ठीक थे, उससे 30 अटेम्प्ट पहले दो में 30 वाला नहीं थे।
तीसरा दे लो, वीकली टेस्ट घर पे बैठ के दे लेना तीसरा
हाँ,
भी।
वो भी।
ओके थैंक यू स्टूडेंट्स।